Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm about checking back in, man, back with the blog, man. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button on your way in, man. I appreciate all the support, man. Just got through watching Tsu Surf versus Cortez, man. The battle finally happened. After all these years, it finally happened, man. Scale to 1 to 10, I got the battle as a 7. Got the battle as a 7, man. I feel like it could have been a little better on both parts. You know what I'm saying? I know it was... Cortez was saying it might be battle of the year. I know Surf was on stage talking about, yo, we got one, all this kind of stuff. I felt like this was an above average battle, but I didn't think it was a great battle. I think at the end of the year, when we're looking at battles 1 through 10 and rating these battles, you know, it's already been a few battles better than this battle already. Like most of the Midnight Madness battles, as far as KD and a Wise battle, you know, even Snake Eyes and Twerk, I felt like had more electricity in this. But, you know, overall, I don't know if it would have been better had they had it before. I don't know. I think it took a little bit away from it, but at the end of the day, they still made it happen as best they can, man. So shout out to URL, Cortez, and Surf for doing that. They said Surf had lost a family member prior to the battle, but still managed to pull through. So, you know, definitely want to give an RIP to that, and good looking on coming through. Now, it's interesting how they got to this point, because Cortez was in a recent interview saying that at one point in time, he was the man and Surf wanted to battle him.
He wanted to battle me when I battled him in Holla. I would have been an idiot to battle Tsu Surf after I battled him in Holla.
Yeah. Why though?
I dubbed him. I was lit. What you mean? He wasn't lit. He had just lost the DNA on the same card, too. You know what I'm saying? That would be stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I was not battling him. But I feel like he felt the way. He was like, all right, cool. When I come up, I'm going to shit on you too. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't ever really mad at that. Like, I was just mad when it was like, it started becoming influential. I was like, whoa, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you kind of picking up some checks for me. All right, if you're going to talk about me, then you have to come outside.
But I want to give Cortez credit for this, because I was having a conversation with somebody recently, and I was like, yo, who from the old era is still relevant and still battling to this day and still capable of winning multitude of battles? Cortez is on a short list of people that are still relevant. Just think about all the people that came up around Cortez and all the people that have fell off. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest, because he came up around DNA, Hollow, all them are still here. But it's a lot of people, man, that was on Summer Madness 1, Summer Madness 2. We don't see no more at all, bro. Midwest Miles, Rich Dollars, X Factor. It's a lot of people that was within URL that was doing a thing. Cortez has managed to keep his style, keep you know, come up with a few little tidbits that he added to his game. To this day, he's still relevant. I think that says a lot about him, that you got to give him credit for, that he's still able to even be on a card like this, headlining an event. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big salute to him for that. As far as his battle, round 1, I didn't like the way Cortez started. I got to be honest. The whole SMD thing, I feel like, you know, we don't really like when people be inviting you to your private. I know it's a disrespectful thing to say, and I know he was probably trying to be disrespectful to Surf. It didn't go over well. There was a little bit of chatter or pause in the crowd. For someone like Cortez that has to start well, I didn't think he started well. And it was clear right out the gate that he did not have the crowd. Because he was like, yo, if you ever been hated on, raise your hand. And like one person on the stage raised their hand.
If you ever been hated on before, put your hand in the air.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody's been hated on. So I do feel like he had to fight for his crowd reaction a lot more than Surf. But inviting people to your private part, not the best way to start the battle, if I'm being honest. But at the end after that, I felt like he settled in. He had a lot of gun title flips. You know what I'm saying? I'm from an era where we ride on ops. I don't care about Snake Eyes long as it counts tonight when I get the title shot. Basically talking about shooting Surf. I thought that was a pretty good bar. You see me and Mine's, baby. Mine's crazy. 9s, 80s coming back with a 4-5, and I'm chasing a title like Tom Brady. Like that bar as well. First we're gonna cremate him, then burn his flag. You sell more when you dead anyway. That's how you earn an ash. Like that. I felt like he flipped a lot of Surf stuff, bro. Like different things that made Surf good, like the press 9 bar. He kind of flipped it. He kind of flipped a lot of things that Surf said and kind of try to use it against him.
¿Qué te dije? No me joda. Fuck it. Drilling like Sosa. Make him Sosa with me pistola entre la boca. Let it boca.
He had a bar that got zero reaction, and I actually thought it was pretty nice. It was something about where he I'll let out 5 out of this, and I'll let out 4 out of this. And he said that's how you can have 9 consecutive rounds.
Don't matter. The Atlanta house or your Nana house. I ain't messing around. You know the weapons around. 5 from the deuce, 4 from the tray. You ain't the only one with 9 consecutive rounds. So when 9 blows shoe way.
That's a flip on the fact that Surf always was talking about how he's 9-0, you know, in 9 consecutive rounds. He hadn't lost a round. I actually thought that was fire, but it got zero reaction on the crowd. That was pretty much Cortez first round. I thought Cortez was good in his first, but he needed to be great. And I didn't think he had a great first round, but a good first round. And someone that has to fight for the crowd, he needed to be great. Surf comes back in round 1. It was very evident, man, that if you wrote everything down that Cortez said and everything down that Surf said, you could argue that Cortez's pen is out of here compared to Surf. You know what I'm saying? The thing that Surf has, the way his delivery is immaculate, and the way he performs his bars, and it goes a long way. The main thing that hurt Cortez in this battle more than anything is his delivery is not where it needs to be. He doesn't really know how to sell the bar as well as Surf. So that's one thing I noticed. But round 1, the birthday and death day is the same. Your lifespan hyphen. Imagine playing gangster on cam. That's indicting. But I'll let it rip off the ear. Mike Tyson. I'm here for the cake. The 3-0 is just the icing. This is what I'm talking about with Surf. If you remember when he battled Reed Dollars, he had all that raiding shit, Asian this, da-da-da-da-da. This is how he was. That is one of Surf's best. That's new for Surf, and that's one of his best styles. That's something I don't know where he got it from. Like, clearly he's reinvented himself on how he raps. And that little rapid flow he does, where he like keeps saying the same word, rapping the same word, gives you back-to-back punching. And giving someone back-to-back punching is the new way that people battle rap that everybody likes now. So what does he do? He immediately jumped into this style. Your birthday and death day the same. That your lifespan a hyphen. Imagine playing gangster on cam. That's indicting. But I'll let it rip off the ear, Mike Tyson. I'm here for the cake. The 3-0, just the icing. Keep playing. Hyphen, indicting, Tyson, icing. He kept it going. That style right there almost makes Surf unbeatable, bro. Because he already has the performance and the delivery down. He's one of the best at that. So if you're going to add the back-to-back punches and keep people on the edge of every ending bar, it's hard to beat, bro.
It's my house. They asked me how I feel about Core. I don't like them. Your birth date, your death date, your lifespan, a hyphen. Imagine playing gangster on cam. That's indicting. But I'll let it rip off air. Mike Tyson, I'm here for the cake. The 3-0, just the icing. We'll ice him. You'll be with the wings. That's a bright one. I'm excited. See that half moon turn liking. Once it flash, drop his whole memory, wipe it.
He was scheming. He had an eye cornea scheme that was pretty decent. Let me see. He had a bodega bar line on your bread. That was pretty nice. And just overall in his first round, just working the room, man. Very high energy compared to what Cortez had in the first round. Obviously, he got more. His hype man is more like rocking him, more wilder for him. That all plays well on cam.
What?
That helps the visual, man. That helps it look good. Make the bar look better than what it is. You know what I'm saying? The way it reacts. So I gave the first round to Surf. I thought his energy, along with his timely back-to-back punching, and the way he worked the room, I thought he won the first round. It's funny at the end of the first, you got Debo talking about, yo, who the hell is out here recording?
Of course.
Debo, you trying to be a snitch, nigga? Debo out here snitching. Why do you, this is what I be talking about, bro. Why do you care that niggas are recording the battle? They ain't your battles, Debo. They are not your battles. You like a glorified security guard, bro. You're a glorified security guard. It just is what it is.
But how did he know? How he found out?
Cortez picked it up in the second round. The second round I like more because this is where I felt like he turned up and he started to work the room more. I don't know if it took Surf to kind of turn up a little bit in the first to get him there, but he did. It's Brooklyn, the town herder, strap on the seat. He shook. That's wild turbulence. Mass with the murderers, court snatching grandson like child services. I like that bar. I'm Pete Davidson. I sleep with the K. Playing off the whole Kim Kardashian, Pete Davidson relationship.
Half is holding. We got Magnums, cereal scratch off, because the grams is golden. He tried to lock pick. Ratchet's blowing. The next time y'all hear that, his casket's closing. Why you not hype?
Comes back, I told Smack it's whatever. Big stage, small room, app, caffeine, it don't matter. Why try? Non-fly, when blood hits the wave, it will stain white tees, tie-dye, and that's when the tide dies. That's a whole wave, surf, flip. You know what I'm saying? Not flip, but like a whole wave, tide, wave. That's nice. I like it. I like it. I spin blocks like it's no parking. I like that too. Surf comes back in the second round. He had the code for the body setup. I don't know why he don't do code for a body more. That's code for a body. Let me tell you what that really meant. I felt like that was one of the more clever things he did early in his career that he just got away from.
Hey, Poppy, let me get a sandwich. Mayo, ketchup, pickles, Swiss Poppy. See, I'm about to kill this shit. I should have ate before the battle, stomach growling. I could feel this shit. I know, sound like silly shit. But that's a code for a body. Let me tell you what. Some say I may owe you a fade. Would you stop, Flea? Swiss cheese nozzle. Ketchup red laser on top, please. The bun, that's the drum. I open up pop seed. So, you cute as hell. You cute as hell.
Opens the round with a code for a body and immediately snatches the crowd. I thought Surf was going to continue to build on it. He gets into a sitcom scheme with cheers and how much do this Seinfeld. He gets into an exercise fit, misfit scheme. He gets into a sneaker scheme, and then he jerseys. You know, I'm not going to say he choked because I timed the round. He spit for 3 minutes. He did spit for 3 minutes. I give him that. So I can't just say, oh, he just went dumb short and choked. It seemed like he set a bar, didn't get a reaction, and was like, yo, let me save it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Cortez just won this round. Let me just save what I got and just try to win the third. And he just cut it at 3 minutes. Cortez comes back in the third round. I've been vaulted so much. I still got some rounds I can't get out. That was pretty much playing off what Surf had said. You know, when Surf was like, I got rounds that I still can't get out. I think he said that versus John. His bar was actually better than Cortez trying to remix it, so it didn't hit as well for me because I felt like when Surf said it, it was a lot better. But you could tell, this is what I mean early on when I was saying he took some of what Surf said and tried to flip it. And sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. Now that Smack sent the contract, I'm gonna work the pen. I got one night to fuck up neighborhood, so the purge began. I kind of like that bar. He had some bars that probably would have hit that just didn't hit in the third. Your last round is like Jazz's body is basic, bitch. That fell on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? Like
them last 9 rounds like Jazz body, basic, bitch. He ain't ready.
It would have been, first of all, it would have been doper if Jazz was on the stage. It might have hit a little bit more, and it's crazy because she was at the battle with, I think she went to the battle in Atlanta, but then she wasn't at this one. So I think that's one of them times, you know how you write a bar and you kind of include somebody that's normally on the stage, and then when they're not on the stage, the bar don't hit. I felt like that's what happened with this. I told you I ain't struggling either. Tell Chess, act bold, then I'm cutting his leader. Like that bar, that was pretty decent. You better pray Jazz working and connect the line because you're really gonna need operators when I press the 9. That was cool. I'm gripping heat, stomach shot, his insides all up, all in the street now. DNA everywhere, he's missing teeth. That was funny. I like that bar a lot. That was Cortez's third round, a step down from his second round. But still a good round from Tez, in my opinion, a good round from Tez. Surf comes back in the third round, talks about Cortez stock dropping while his peers rise like Easy and Chess and all them. He had a Serious Jones, Dow Jones bar. That was decent. I seen Arsenal say something similar to that. The John B bar was pretty fire. That was fire.
But we passed that. Because we was in them one-piece suits, the hazmats, and vests, and stocks. It was Operation NASDAQ. They said this could go 2-1 either way. Listen, John B., if you ain't trying to be where John B., don't listen to what people say. You got
Your first time on TV, you did terrible. You still laying on the couch with that L. Rex had you sleeping on a sectional. That was nice. I like that. I like that too. Then he had a bunch of Ultimate Madness bars. They were decent. This battle to me is actually close. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like either one of them ran away with it. But if you ask me who won the battle, I got Surf first and third. I felt like Cortez wrote better than Surf. I don't know if he actually delivered the material better. Surf to me still had more haymakers. The John B. Bar, haymaker. You know, it's just the energy turns up when Surf raps. You know what I'm saying? So now he may say something that's similar to what Cortez says. However, his delivery allows the bar to resonate with us more. The John B. bar was fire. The Vixen Raw Material bar, the Rex sectional, nice. So even though Cortez got stuff in his third, it doesn't hit kind of like those bars to me. So close battle. And another thing, man, when you battling somebody like Surf, you can't allow him to just do enough to win. Like when he kind of gave Cortez the second round, bro. When he started off with the cold for a body, he really could have OD'd in that round because he had immediately in the first few bars took the whole crowd from Tez. Let his foot up off the gas. You know what I'm saying? Let his foot up off the gas. You got to kick that door down and just win these rounds pretty clear. It's kind of like having a debatable with the champ kind of still means you lost. And that's why I got Surf winning this battle. I can look at the battle and say, yo, the third round is kind of close. It probably can go either way. The first round maybe can go either way. Even though with Ed surfing both of those rounds, but Surf is the man that you trying to battle. And you finally get him, you got to knock him out. Overall, man, pretty decent battle. Not super crazy about it. But at the end of the day, man, I'm glad they finally was able to get their stuff off. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel and holler at your boy.